Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to the Visio P90 Process Designer webinar. My name is Kaushal Desai, and I will be your presenter today along with my colleague, Asutosh Oja. In this webinar, we will focus on introduction and the product philosophy, why Visio and Visio P90, user interface of the software, and everything that goes into making a P90. I ask that all questions be held until the very end. So let's talk about how do process engineers look at P90 solution and what do they expect from it? They want a solution that provides specifications and media information and give pipeline or process information, give tagging information and allows for custom symbol creation, and a solution that gives a quality checking tool. These are some of the reasons why a process engineer would use a Visio P90 process designer. Visio P90 Process Designer is an add-on to Microsoft Visio professional software. It significantly improves the productivity of the user for creating process flow diagrams and piping and instrumentation diagrams within the Visio environment. It is a cost-effective solution that is easy to use, requiring no prior CAD knowledge. It has a built-in quality checking tool to ensure proper connections have been placed and PFDs and P90s adhere to a set standard. It also has a built-in document and revision management and comprehensive report generation. The core of Visio P90 Process Designer is an object-oriented database technology, and it has a single database and allows data to be stored in form of objects, and these objects have attributes and properties associated with it. So it gives inheritance and hierarchy to the objects. So let's take a pump, for example. This pump will have a motor, and motor will have electrical components. So these objects will then have a parent-child relationship between them. So we've taken key features of Microsoft Visio, such as drag and drop capability, low cost, seamless integration with Microsoft Office, and the simplicity for non-CAD users, and added upon it the project document management, object-oriented database technology, intelligent symbols, automatic CAD functionalities, and enhanced documentation capabilities to give you Visio P90 Process Designer. So let's look at some key features, and these key features will help you to quickly and efficiently make P90s in the Visio P90 software. First is the intelligent standards library and the dynamic symbols with associated attributes and relationships. The software allows subassemblies to be used repeatedly in multiple drawings with new tag numbers, multiple tagging standards such as DIN and KKS. You can export to Excel or .csv format. It has a quality checking tool, which is known as the logic analyzer, where you can check for logical errors. For example, duplicated tag numbers and property mismatching. Accurate report generation offers a report wizard, which has a default template, such as pipeline list, valve list, equipment list, etc. And reports can be created in Excel, Word, or even PDF. And finally, it has the AutoSnap feature, allowing users to align objects and place connection points on a grid similar to AutoCAD. And Auto Legend command automatically creates the legends in the drawing. So here's what a typical workflow may look like when working with the Visio P90 Process Designer. First, you will start off by creating project structure, then use default stencil groups, which are available for you, and then follow that by adding the media and the services and placing the objects into the drawing. And once that is completed, connect the objects with pipes. Then upon doing so, assign all the objects with designations. And once completed, get your deliverables, such as reports and drawings, in a PDF or DWG format. So here are the business benefits of the Visio P90. It's easy to implement, and it has a low investment cost. There is no need for complex IT infrastructure and IT administrator. It is easy to learn. Visio and Visio Process Designer can be learned instantly with easy interface, which is consistent with Microsoft Office products. It is easy to use tool, so it gives you a simple interface and smart symbols, which gives you a great deal of value and provides big savings. So it provides more than just time savings. It eliminates tedious work, which produces savings up to 20 to 40% in engineering cost and time. And finally, it improves overall efficiency of the process engineering workflow at your company. So now we will move on to the demonstration part of this webinar, and I will hand it over to my colleague Ashutosh Oja.
Okay. Thanks, Kaushal. Hello, everyone. During our presentation, we have seen how Visio Pain ID can help in planning and design of process flow. Before going into technical demonstration, let us quickly go through the different types of reports, that is deliverables, which can be extracted from Visio Pain ID. First is the equipment list can be extracted in Excel sheet as well as in Word format. User can customize the report based upon project requirements. Then we have pipeline list where we can get those tag numbers, descriptions. Then we can generate valve list with all the relevant information for the valves in Excel sheet as well as in Word format. We can generate data sheets for the pumps as well as vessels. And also we can generate instrument lists. Now let us go through the technical demonstration. When you start the software, project and document management dialog appears in the screen, which shows the existing database and projects in its domain. User can create project structure to start the drawings. The project structure consists of the database, project, then document folders, and the drawings. And drawing can be opened from this stage. Now this is the interface of Visio PinID Professional. On the top, it shows the Visio PinID menus, which includes PinID file, PinID edit, and finalize. These ribbon menus have commands or tools which helps to quickly and easily create your PinID drawings. On the left hand side, we have stencils menu, which contains intelligent PinID symbols and shapes based on industry standards. And on the right hand side, we have VPID tree, which shows the structure view of the documents and database of the project. This tree displays the view of the objects and drawings in the database and also show the links to each other. Now to start the PinID drawing, let us quickly select the border and title block. Visio PinID provides by default borders and title blocks. It can be customized very easily as per the project requirements. And once it is added, it can be edited to give the details on the title blocks. Now using Project Wizard, we can create multiple medias, that is services, which can be assigned to the pipelines. We can provide descriptions, color, and other characteristics to media, which will then reflect to your pipelines also. Once the media is defined, it can be seen in the tree structure and it can be associated with the piping specifications, which is going to be used in your project. Let us start quickly placing some of the objects to create a PinID drawing. Visio PinID stencils have intelligent symbols which consist of graphics as well as data. Automatic tag numbers will come in graphical area, and based upon connection points, child components such as nozzle can be attached to the equipments. Once the nozzle is attached, it recognizes the parent objects and inherit the data as required, and tag numbers will come automatically. Also, nozzle size will taken automatically once we start placing the pipelines connected to the nozzles. Using Object inspector, which shows the properties of the objects in a separate dialog box. We can edit the tag number or other relevant properties, and that will be reflected to the graphical area also. Edit of dialog box provide the information such as connection overview, component overview, etc. Now let us start placing the pipelines in our drawing area. To place the pipeline, we have a wizard where we can define the parameters such as media, specs, and size for the pipeline. Pipeline placement is very simple and can be placed straight lines or right angle as required. Once the pipeline is connected to the nozzle, based upon the pipeline size, nozzle size comes automatically. Now let us quickly create one more inlet pipeline to this vessel. This time we will change the media to carbon dioxide and pipeline size to DN80. Now based upon the media color defined earlier, pipeline color will also change. And if required, user can resize and relocate the pipeline by dragging the control points or the vertex points. So this provides the flexibility to the user to use the object pipeline quickly as required. Let us quickly create the outlet pipeline coming out of the vessel, that is the sparkling mineral water, keeping the same size, and we will drag from the bottom of the nozzle to the end of the Pinari drawing. The objects which are drawn in graphical area can be seen in the Visio Pinari tree structure also. For example, all the media associated with different pipelines and specifications. So once we browse the media, all the pipelines which we have created in the graphical area is seen. Also the vessel which we have drawn can be seen with the associated nozzles. Now let us add some more objects in our drawing. We will add a pump to this pipeline. Once the pump is placed, it will automatically brakes the pipeline and takes the flow direction accordingly. It will also add a suborder object, that is motor, connected to it. We can also place similar objects such as compressor, and once the compressor is placed, it will also show motor as a child object. Similarly, I'm going to place one more pump at the outlet pipeline of the vessel. Using control points, we can easily move the objects without breaking the connection and relevant points. We can also rotate the text also. Now let us place some inline fittings such as valves. Once the valve is placed on the pipeline, it will automatically cut the pipeline and takes necessary information, that is sizing, pipe specification, material information, etc. Auto tagging also comes with the placement of the inline fittings. In Visio PinID Process Designer, users can show the flow direction to the pipe run. Similarly, you can switch off or switch on the flow direction as required. So it gives the capability to the users to once they are creating their PinID drawings, they can change the flow directions as well as required. It also has a library for the instruments available in various stencils. Here we are taking an example of measuring instruments which is connected to the motor of the pump. We can name this measuring instrument as a speed controller and can provide the tag number accordingly. Once tag number given, we can see the connection overview of all the components, such as instrument is connected to instrument line, the instrument line is connected to motor, motor is connected to drive shaft, and then drive shaft is connected to pump, pump will connect to the pipelines, and etc. So you can see all the connection overview of all the points will be available. So as you are adding more objects in your drawing area, accordingly your Visio PinID tree will increase and will show all your project structure. Now next feature is construction set. There is a special tool in Visio ID. Using construction set, we can create assembly of the objects by selecting it, and it can be saved in the stencils, which can be reused in any of the projects. This gives user advantage to create their PNIDs quickly and efficiently. Once the assembly is created, it can be added to the stencils, and we can just drag and drop it to the drawing area. This will have all the objects with automatic update of tag number. Now we just need to connect the unconnected pipelines, and your PNID will be created. Also, if we see the tree structure, all the individual objects will be available, which is used in construction set. Next, I would like to talk about cross reference, which is used to connect one PNID drawing to another. Cross reference can be combined amongst other to link the loose end of the pipelines to different PNID drawings with each other. We can provide cross reference ID, which should be common in other PNID also. Once added, we can select it and can highlight the target, which will automatically open the PNID drawings connected to same cross reference ID. So it provides the cross reference that always occur in pair, and we can again highlight it to go back to the other PNID. Visio PNID also offers an option to automatically create the legend sheets and insert it in your drawings. This legend sheet will list the symbols used in your PNID drawings. The legend sheet templates can be customized as per the project requirement. Logical Analyzer. This is a tool in Visio ID to check the logical errors in your project. Visio ID provides a wide range of check routines such as uniqueness of tag numbers, pipeline codes, nominal size, etc. So just to show how Logic Analyzer work, we can see that we have two pumps with the same tag number, that is P006. Now if we run the Logic Analyzer at the project level and check the uniqueness of equipment code, we will get a warning message showing that device tag is not unique. We can zoom and highlight the objects by selecting the particular row. Now to rectify this, we can edit one pump tag in the same dialog box, which will reflect in the drawing area. So let us change the counting number to 007. Now once this is done, it will be available in graphical area also. We can rerun the logic analyzer to verify it, and we see that there is no error warning. In this way, we can perform more checking options at project level as well as drawing level also. Next is object designation. This command allows user to designate or annotate the objects in the drawing based upon customer or project requirements. Designations can be single attribute value, or it can be combination of multiple attributes. For example, we are taking it as a configuration to create a pipeline tag number, and we can save it in the stencils. Now, once the object designation is configured, we can drag and drop it from the stencils and can place it in a drawing area. This will automatically take the property for the objects to be annotated. So we can select multiple pipelines and can just drag and drop the tag numbers. We can also annotate attribute value for other objects such as valve. Let us say we want to annotate a size for the valve, and that can be also populated in the drawing area. Now Visio Process Designer provides two options to export the drawings. One, it is in DWG format, and another one in PDF format. So we have export options from where we can export it first in DWG and then in PDF. That will be act as a deliverables to our customer. So the advantage of exporting is that whatever layers information you have given in the Visio file, that will come automatically to the PDF as well as in DWG AutoCAD format. You can see all the settings, the color codings, flow directions, all will be available in PDF as well as in AutoCAD format. Next is custom symbols. Custom symbol creation is very easy in Visio PNID. User can create new symbols for specific object class using Visio primitives. So let us create a small custom wall symbol using Visio primitives. Create new symbol commands allow you to create a new symbol for any object class with necessary details like connection points and display attributes. Once gets created in default database for new symbol, it can be used it across various projects. Object created through this command behave exactly the same way as other delivered objects. Now once the symbol is created, we can quickly group it and can define the connection points and insertion points quickly. This will provide the proper connectivity on the pipelines. Now using create new symbol, we can define the object class, and insertion point and connection point will come automatically as selected earlier. We can name the symbol such as custom wall, and we can add it to the respected stencil. Now a new symbol will be created which will inherit all the properties from the object class selected. So to test it, let us quickly place a pipeline and drag and drop the newly created symbol. That will fit automatically to the pipeline and will show auto tagging also. You can edit this new wall data and can see all the properties and connection overview that this wall is connected to pipelines. Next is related to reports, that is deliverables. Visio PNID has different report templates available based on the object type, such as equipment list, pipeline list, and valve list. User can create custom report template as per the project requirements also. So we can select the required template, such as let's say I'm selecting equipment list here. We can define the folder structure in which reports will be going. We can change the file name and can generate the reports. So based upon the template selected, all the relevant properties for the reports of equipment list will be available. In the same way, we can create multiple reports that can be seen in tree structure. Let us create one more report for let's say pipeline list. Again, we can, if required, we can change the name, and your reports based upon the templates will be created. Last one, I will quickly create one report for the valve list. So it will show me whatever valves are available in my project. So reports can be created at the project level as well as at the drawing levels also. In the same way, we can generate more reports as required. Now the last I would like to talk about revision and change management. Once the PNID is done in Visio PNID Process Designer, it allows you to create the revision of the documents. Either it's a PNID drawing or it's a reports. To show the revision management and change management, let us go through the already created report for the valve. Here we will notice that manufacturer column for the valve is empty. Now how can it be added? How we can add the manufacturer value for all the valves in already created PNID drawing? So this is one of the advantage that we can mass edit all the valves available in our PNID drawings. So we have a feature that we can select overall objects in our drawing, we can use edit command, and then we can actually filter to the um, object class, such as here I'm going to select valve class, and then we can see that manufacturer value is empty, that the manufacturer row is empty. So using fill and number option, we can provide a manufacturer name such as Emerson, and once it is added, it will automatically shows all the manufacturer value for all the valves. To check this, let us quickly see that if we select the valves, we can see all the manufacturer value is available. Now, once the changes has been done, we don't need to create a new report. We just need to update the existing report, and automatically it will create a revision where we can add the revision comment. It will show the revision number also, such as the revision A has been created, and we can provide some text such as manufacturer value updated. And if we create a revision, you can see the valve list has been created with updated manufacturer value and the revision A. Now once the changes has been done, we can have to create, and we can see the reports, the updated reports with the document revision is also available in your Visio PNID tree. Now once the changes has been done in the drawing has also to be revised. So we can update the drawing using revision table and can define the relevant comment as required. So we are providing initial revision as revision 0, and once we click on generate, the revision table will be available just above the title block. It depends upon the template which you have created. The same revision can be viewed in the Visio PNID tree structure also. So this is how you can quickly and efficiently create your PNID drawings. It's not only the PNID drawings, but you can do PFD drawings, proposal drawings, as well as if user field sales engineers, they can use this tool to quickly create PFDs and PNID drawings. That was from my side according to technical demonstration of Visio PNID. Thank you for attending this webinar. If you have any queries or questions, please drop your question in the chat box. If you want to try the free trial version, please visit our website and you can download the free trial also. And if you have any questions, just drop your question in the chat box and we'll try to answer.